The Beijing National Stadium is located in Beijing, China, and it was used for the 2008 Beijing Olympics. It held the opening ceremony for the 2000 Olympics and closing ceremony. It was also used for the 2008 Paralympics. It is also called the bird's nest because of its appearance and shape, since it looks like an actual bird's nest. The Beijing National Stadium greatly impacted the Chinese during the designing, constructing, and the emplacement of the important features. In order to fulfill these tasks, it needed a lot of exertion. The creation of the design of the Beijing National Stadium took creative thoughts and time to finalize. Li Xingang and his numerous design teams had to appease all of the requirements that various Olympic organizations put forth. This took a lot of time, thought, and preparation. Therefore, the Chinese made numerous design submissions for the stadium. All but one was picked. This design process took about 5 years total. This project kept many of the design teams busy, therefore they had to exclude other business design projects. From this, many other small projects, such as small buildings, had to wait for construction until the Beijing National Stadium was done. The construction of the Beijing National Stadium was a huge task that was very laborious. The Chinese began construction on March 2003 and they ended in 2008. This project took 17,000 construction workers. There was also reported 10 workers that had died during construction. This brought up controversies about the safety and questions began to arise. The Chinese were impacted by this situation because many people thought that the construction workers should have been in a safer environment. Also, family members of the construction workers were angered and some were devastated. The emplacement of the Beijing National Stadium's important features, such as its large columns, like these, took supportive help. The large steel columns each weighed 1,000 tons. This required huge machinery to help place each column into place. This impacted China because some machinery that was used for these columns had to be made specifically for the stadium. Therefore, new equipment had to be made. Also, these new machines will be in use for future use in China. The Beijing National Stadium project was something that impacted China greatly. It impacted the Chinese during the designing of the stadium, the construction of it, and the emplacement of the columns and other features. Yet all these factors helped the stadium become a fantastic sensation at the 2008 Beijing Olympics.